Levioso. Oh, no, you don't. Settle yourself. I mean you no harm. Revelio.
Don't fool. Who looks at the likes of us and thinks we're after cauldron cake?
It's been ages since I've found it.
Confringo.
What do you think you're doing?
Confringo. Confringo. Stupid.
Can't admit.
Levioso. Accio. Accio.
All right.
Too slow. Levioso. Confringo.
Nothing on.
Levioso. Accio. Confringo.
I'm bored out. No.
Revelio. Confringo. Confringo. Revelio. What do you have in store for me this time?
Confringo.
Accio. Confringo. Defendo. Levioso. Incendio.
Reducto!
Incendio!
Confringo.
Protego! Confringo!
Levioso.
What's happening?
Really enjoying the view.
Confringo!
Nicely put down. Confringo.
Was that meant to be an attack of some sort?
Incendio!
Levioso. Fire.
Protego! Incendio!
Levioso.
Confringo!
Confringo.
Confringo! Not so tough now, are ya?
Confringo. Levioso. Accio. Confringo. 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 Revelio. This place. Hello, Hamura.
Relax their feelings towards me. One in what? Come out.
Confringo!
Ah! The lamb returns to the wolf. Shall we finish what we
Confringo!
back for more?
Stupid! Leviosa!
This is humility.
Confringo!
What's that?
Leviosa! Confringo!
I've seen Billy Wings with one.
Accio!
No one takes one of my own! It's the element!
Confringo! Accio! Confringo! Potato! Accio! Revelio! Revelio. Levioso. Alohomora.
You're the little sod that saved Fredwell. I never
Stupid. Confringo. Confringo. Stupid one. Accio. Stupid one. Leviosa.
Ah, the lamb. You're the one.
Confringo.
Back for more.
Accio.
That's proper people, that is!
Confringo.
Why don't you come and see what's in
Leviosa.
alive?
If I am
Accio. Confringo. Leviosa. Accio.
With blood!
Revelio. Revelio.
come up.
Confringo. Leviosa. Leviosa. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Levioso. Accio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Levioso. Confringo. Revelio.
It's very lucky they've got protection charms.
Confringo. Potato. Stupefy. Confringo. Accio. Levioso. Confringo. 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 Potato. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo.
Ooh, why there's such a fuss over poaching.
Revelio. Potato. Stupefy. Confringo. Defendo. Revelio. Protego. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Protego. Confringo.
That solves that.
I almost captured a grapphorn in the forest.
Curiosity they teach him.
Confringo. Protego. Defendo. Leviosa. Confringo.
In the wrong place, child.
Accio.
Oh, I'm gonna win. Potato! Confringo! I'll bet that one first.
Oh, young friend.
Confringo. Accio.
Fringo!
Protego. Stupefy.
Warm you up.
Potato!
Confringo.
Look what you've done!
Leviosa.
Fringo!
Stupefy. Accio. Confringo.
Fringo!
Revelio.
I would say that I is not.
Confringo. Defendo. Accio. Leviosa. Confringo. Revelio.
I know a mile trial when I see one.
Revelio.
Not so tricky after all, Merlin.
Revelio. Confringo. Protego. Levioso. Defendo. Accio. Confringo.
I should investigate.
Revelio. Confringo. Defendo. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Accio. Repulso. Accio. Repulso. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Depulso. Confringo. Revelio. Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio. Revelio.
I can go turn quick. If you're stuck with a Duracell feather, it doesn't half hurt.
Hello.
Welcome to Brood and Peck. I'm Ellie Peck. And before you ask, I'm out of a Braxton hair. A lot of it was bought up by a trader in Ottery St Catchpole. Made me take it in person, he did. No care that I had to shut the shop. Apparently had a bad experience with someone shipping them hair for my Wampus cat. Must have been someone from America, no doubt, because we don't even have them here. Anyway, what are you here for? Mooncalf fur? Duracell feathers? Always have trouble collecting them myself as the bird keeps disappearing. Cheeky thing. Used to carry them in the shop, Duracalls, but people kept asking for their money back when they'd get home and the blasted things would be nowhere in sight.
can imagine that would be rather frustrating.
There's worse. Trust me. Most of the suppliers of whooper feathers may as well be living in St Mungo's. Not surprising, I suppose, acquiring those things. Oh, but such marvellous feathers. Almost worth going mad for.
Sounds like stocking your shelves comes with some hazards.
Truer words never spoken. Used to carry beasts themselves. Good business it was, but had it up to here with parents grumbling. Not my fault if the little ones caught a flea of an easel. Ooh, you should have heard them. No, best with byproducts. And I do like to make sure the beasts are safe and well cared for. Couldn't guarantee that with some of these prospective owners. Now, why don't you have a good look around? Stocks change all the time, and not just because they disappeared. Always best to pop in whenever you can to get things before they run out. Which they used to literally do.
Thank you, I will.
Take all the time you need. And thank you for stopping by. A treat to have you here.
What do you have to say?
I don't mind selling things for certain clients. You know where to find me. I'll not mind seeing you here again. Consider yourself welcome.
Revelio.
That last premise.
Revelio.
Please, take your time looking about. Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with. No one can say I don't keep it stuck. No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
You'll see it was a mistake.
Sir, is everything all right?
How kind of you to ask. The name's actually Barnes. And no, it is not. I'm plotting a sort of revenge against my ex-business partner, a conniving fiend by the name of Alfred Lawley. He cut me out of our herbology supply business, just as we were getting started. Said I was too volatile to work with. I'll show him volatile.
That must have been frustrating for you.
Yes, it was. Terribly. I'm simply passionate about my work. Supercilious fool. He's passionate about things too, as I intend to remind him by relieving him of his prized possession, a venomous tentacula he's grown from a seedling that was to be the keystone of our business venture. I can't get anywhere near it with Ruth Singer watching me like an augury. Lawley's dim, no doubt. But no one would suspect a student. How would you feel about committing some grand plant last night?
I'll get the venomous tentacula for you.
Marvelous. I know a fellow seeker of justice when I see one. Take as many herbology supplies as you like while you're in this cellar. All I ask is that you bring me the venomous tentacula. Remember, I just need that venomous tentacula.
Seems I need to find Mr. Lawley's cellar. This must be the cellar. How to find that venomous tentacula? Better not let Mr. Lawley see me. Where is that venomous tentacula? Revenue.
Revelio. Revelio.
that I have the venomous tentacula, I should return to Mr. Barnes.
Revelio. Revelio.
You did that errand?
Hello, Mr. Barnes. I have that venomous tentacula.
Wish I could see Morley's face when he realizes his prized possession is gone. Let's see who's volatile now. Well done. I'll take it off your hands now.
It wasn't as easy to come by as I had expected. I'd like to be paid for my troubles.
Only fair, I suppose. I can respect your business acumen. Here's a little something for your next trip to Zonko's. Thank you again for your help.
Glad you came. Hello, Serena. I received your ad. How are you?
Hello, my friend. Did you ever find Blood Dog?
I did, thank you. In fact, we're working together to try and rein in Ranrok.
Are you? I suspected you and he would get along. Perhaps best I don't know details of your plans. And I shall refrain from telling you to be careful yet again. I hope you will be.
Of course. Your owl mentioned you're needing my help with something?
I do. I thought you might be just the person to do a favour for my friend Dorothy Sprottle in Upper Hogsfield.
I don't believe I've met Mrs. Sprottle.
She's lovely. Her late husband, Aidan, was a friend of my father's. In fact, I'd stayed with Dot and Aidan the summers I waited tables here as a student. I've seen her a few times since Aidan passed, but the pub's been so busy lately, I've not been as attentive as I'd have liked. I wonder if you might pop in and see her. She may need some help collecting ingredients for her supply of Wiggenweld potion. And you could retrieve something of mine in the process. A box, full of old letters and such.
Why did Mr. and Mrs. Sprottle have your box of letters after all this time?
It's one of the few that I had when I was young. Dot found it when she was clearing out a closet. Can't imagine what's in there. Probably terribly theatrical. Ramblings of a teenage witch and her friends. You're welcome to take a peek inside, if you do find it. To be honest, I'd imagine it contains some lovely memories.
Why does Mrs. Sprottle keep a supply of Wiggenweld potion on hand?
Dot's a skilled potioneer. She's been supplying traveling vendors with Wiggenweld potion. An ordinary proportion that has, unfortunately, become a necessity, what with Ranrok's loyalists disrupting the trade routes.
I'll try to go and see her when I can.
It would mean the world to me, and to Dorothy. Aidan was bringing a box of letters to me when he was taken ill. Doc can tell you where he might have dropped it. You'll find the hamlet just north of Hogsmeade. Please do give Doc our love.
Hello there. Come on in. Plenty to look at here.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do.
I'll look after you.
Is that you, Roland?
Revelio. Confringo. Defender.
Thank you for your patronage. It's been a pleasure.
I know what that means. Merlin trial.
Revelio. Repulso. Revelio. Depulso. Confringo. Depulso.
Let's start. Shut.
Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Are you in some sort of trouble?
Nearly attacked by wolves, I was. Only just escaped with my life. I need to be better prepared next time. Could use some thunder brew. I don't suppose a student like yourself would be in possession of such a thing?
You should be able to take care of yourself. Not giving you anything.
How cruel. Calling me a liar? I don't need to help someone so rude.
There he is. Everything's all right.
Revelio. Revelio.
Upper Hogsfield. Now I'll have to find Mrs. Bottom.
Revelio. Aloha Moa. Revelio.
Ranrok's loyalists are a
I couldn't help but overhear. Did you mention Ranrok's loyalists?
I did. Never imagined they'd act this deadly. I'm Claire Beaumont, by the way.
Nice to meet you.
Ranrok and his followers have set up camp here. No regard for our beloved hamlet or our livelihoods. Ruthless. My brother Bardolph dared to stand up to them and ended up in St. Mungo's. Simply at my wit's end.
You said Ranrok's loyalists had set up camp here. Where, precisely?
To the south, across the river. Last I heard, there were several loyalists in each camp. I won't go near them.
I'm unfortunately quite familiar with Ranrok's loyalists. Perhaps I can do something.
Much as I would love to be rid of them, I wouldn't want you to risk injury, or worse. Please be cautious. You should not have to live in fear. This is our home.
It seems as though things are getting worse. Best be on their guard.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Shane Bardolph thought dark magic was the answer. I reckon Rookwood's played a hand in his disappearance.
Hello, Mrs. Potter. Actually, Sirona Ryan asked if I'd come and see you.
Oh, dear Sirona, again. Has been for as long as I've known her.
She thought you might need help collecting ingredients for your Wiggenweld potion.
And she's correct. My darling Aiden used to collect Horcrux for me. Since he died, my supply has dwindled.
I'm sorry for your loss, Mrs. Potter.
Oh, thank you. Love of my life. A bit lost without him. If you wouldn't mind gathering some Horcrux for me, I'd be happy to compensate you for your time.
Believe it or not, I have some with me.
Oh, thank you. How wonderful. The travelling vendors will be thrilled to replenish their stock of Wiggenweld potion.
Sirona also mentioned that Mr. Sprottle was bringing her a box of letters when he fell ill.
Indeed he was. I'd almost forgotten. I stumbled upon it just before Aiden died. He was hoping to go through it with Sirona over a butterbeer or two. Those two were always like two bowtruckers in a branch. Aiden took it when he was collecting Horcrux on his way to see her. He made it home, but I fear he dropped the box in the cavern. The cavern is in the hills just southwest of our hamlet. You can gather Horcrux and collect the box of letters there.
Do you remember anything about the letters you put in the box?
Oh, of course. A few letters from some of her school friends. Some nice memories. I even included a letter Sirona had written to me when she was staying with us. Thought she might enjoy reading it. I know when I read writing from my youth, I'm always astonished at how much I've changed, and yet remain the same.
Thank you, Mrs. Bottle.
Thank you. I'll be here if you are able to collect those Horcrux. And the vendors I help would greatly appreciate it.
Excuse me, did you say something about Bardolph's Beaumont?
Oh, hello again. How nice to see you. And yes, I did. I was just worrying about Claire Beaumont's brother Bardolph. Only he's gone missing. Rumour is he was seen in the forest practicing dark magic. Saw him myself near some ruins with Rookwood's lot I did. I fear he got himself into trouble with the Ashwinders, especially if he made them a promise he couldn't keep. I'd help search for him myself, but no one will risk encountering Ranrok's loyalists. They seem to be everywhere.
I can certainly look out for him.
Any help would be appreciated. You might speak to Claire first. Perhaps she has some insights that I don't. I can tell you that Bardolph was last seen in the forest wearing a particular woolen jumper. One that Claire knitted herself. Claire will be at her shop if you'd like to speak with her. Welcome to Upper Hogsfield.
Revelio. Potato. Confringo. Defender. Leviosa.
Was that Infurious wearing a woolen jumper? That must be Bardolph.
Stupefy.
I'm not sure if I would want to know what really happened to him.
Levioso. Confringo. Findo. Levioso. Revelio.
I'll look after you. This mentions in theory, and something about it being bottled. Wonder who lives here.
I thought my brother was all right.
Madame Beaumont, I believe I have some news of your brother.
Adolf? What do you know of my brother?
I'm afraid he's joined the Ashwinders and has no interest in returning.
What? No, this can't be. He was seeking their advice, that's all.
I'm truly sorry. I wish it had been better news. I wish you well, Madame Beaumont.
What more could I have done? Oh, Adolf! Adolf!
Findo. Levioso. Accio. Confringo.
This must be the cavern Mrs. Stuffy mentioned. Around his box of letters. Perhaps I'll find more hawk lumps while I'm there to have a look around. See about the hawk lumps and the box of letters. That's all the hawk lumps for now. Mrs. Spottles should be pleased.
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
Either I'll have to fight the troll, or we'll come together.
Confringo. Protego! Confringo! 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 Protego! Confringo! Defendo! Confringo! Revelio!
Should think they felt less in London.
Confringo! Revelio!
This must be Sirona's box of letters. I should take this box of letters to Sirona. I think that's everything. Sirona will be glad to have this back.
You'll feel that tomorrow. You last that long.
I won't go down if I just can.
Oh, this is getting fun.
Leviosa! Confringo! Accio!
Nice try.
Confringo! Defendo! Leviosa! Accio! Confringo! Accio! Revelio! Confringo! Leviosa! Defendo!
The beasts around here can sleep a bit easier now.
Revelio! Confringo!
Simon himself will be proud.
Revelio. Lumos.
Get away with all those dark wizards. Then inside. Oh, watch yourself, though. Let's have your misery. You're a force to be reckoned with, aren't you? Staring all the goblins.
Revelio.
Waltzing into the lolly house uninvited was a proper good thing to do. Oh, no. Oof. Sorry I'm in a bit of a tizzy. I was just scolding some of the plants for spitting and nipping. I suppose it's my own fault for putting more than 4 to a tray. By the way, Beatrice Green is the name, but you may address me as Madam Green. Welcome to Dogweed and Deathcap. Mind you don't knock the mandrakes. If there wasn't the constant demand for antidotes, I wouldn't need to stock so many of the little dears. Except, of course, for curses. And, well, if you've been petrified, then obviously you've come to the right place. Mind you don't knock the mandrakes. I'm not waiting. You'll be the next one to drop dead, and I'm in no mood for a cleaver.
What do you have to say?
Such a bairn being a thrashing to a troll. I can't believe it. But your things will be safe with me until they're sold. Then you'll have to make do with money. Doors always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
Lawley's none too pleased. Seems he's being burgled.
Revelio.
Hello, Serona. I have good news. I was able to provide your friend Mrs. Sprottle with some hawk pumps for her rigmarole potion, and I found your box of letters.
Oh, thank you. I knew you were the one to ask.
I wondered about some of the letters in the box.
Of course. It appears most of the letters were from fellow students.
saw a letter from someone named Mirabelle. Is that Professor Garlic?
It is. Still one of my dearest friends. I know she wouldn't mind you having seen that letter. She and I are of a similar mind, especially when it comes to young people. We believe experience to be an invaluable teacher. To borrow a phrase from Mirabelle, it's a joy to see anyone blossom, but particularly one who doubted they ever would.
I'm glad I could be of help. Mrs. Sprottle sends her best.
Don't know what I'd have done without her and Aidan. Thank you, again, for helping her, and for returning this box of letters. It's nice to reflect on good memories. Folks still talk about you taking...
Everything's all right.
Revelio.
Dick hasn't seen this many plants here before. Dick thinks he should be proud of all the potions he's brewed.
castle. Must have been quite stately in its time. One of Ranrok's camps, exactly as Madame Beaumont described.
Confringo!
I won't bet. Ready to fire. Won't let you such a No! No quiet.
Confringo! Accio! Confringo!
I know to be
Defender! Confringo!
I will make
Levioso! Accio! Defender!
I won't win.
Accio!
One camp down, one more to go.
Revelio!
Oh, here's a pleasant surprise.
Confringo! Defender!
Your little magic tricks won't distract me.
Levioso! Confringo! Accio! Defender!
I won't win.
Levioso! Confringo! Levioso! Accio!
Shut them out. How nice stuff. One less human.
Stupid! Levioso! Accio! Confringo!
Accustomed to that.
Levioso! Accio!
How can you do that?
Defender! Levioso!
Why don't you come up here and fight? You are
Confringo! Accio! Levioso! Potato!
Why can't I hit you?
Defender!
I won't win.
Confringo! You only have Ranrok flames.
Both camps cleared. Madame Beaumont will be glad to hear that.
Revelio! Confringo! Revelio! Revelio.
Shame I didn't have an audience for that one.
I do miss the bustle of business.
Hello, Madam Beaumont. Good news. I was able to clear out Ranrok's camps.
You cleared them out? How?
I managed to catch them off guard.
Oh, I wish my brother could have done what you did. Perhaps he'd still be with me now. I'm especially grateful. You did, for Bardolph, what I could not. You saved our hamlet, my young friend. This will not be forgotten. I fear for other hamlets, truly. Ranrok and his lot are unlike any goblins I've ever seen.
What do you have to say?
Bardolph, thank you. Sincerely. Thank you for passing through.